Welcome back. In this tutorial video, we're going to cover how to add new materials inside SigmaNEST. Let's go to the technology setup inside SigmaNEST. I already have a few materials inside my tech setup. To add a new one, simply click Add Material. In this menu, we can set our material name, assign a standard to the material, and assign the material to a group. A material group defines a group of materials which can have the same cutting parameters, like your cutting speed, kerf, cut library, and so forth. The costs for the material will stay independent. Set your default cost per pound here. If you have a water jet, you can add your machinability index here. You can also set up the cost by thickness. To do this, enable the cost by thickness option and click inside the field. And let's set up a few examples. I'm going to enter my thickness, cost, and define what kind of material it is. Next, I need to define a maximum width this price will apply to, and let's say 60 inches. Now if I use less than 60 inches of material, my cost per pound will be 71 cents. Let's add another layer to this and add the same thickness and decrease the cost to 68 cents, but increase the width to 120 inches. Now if I use more than 60 inches of my material, my cost per pound will decrease from 71 cents to 68 cents per pound. If I stop here, anything over 120 inches will be 60 cents per pound, thanks to the default value I set above. To take it a step further, we can change the material type to remnants or scrap in order to create separate costing for those areas. Now that we have our cost by thickness set up, let's look at a real-world scenario. And I'm going to head into my sheet library. Let's create a new sheet from the material we just made. Let's make the width 60, so we fit into our 60-inch tier. I'm going to go back into the sheet by double-clicking on it and click on the calculator icon next to the material cost. One reason I may have to edit the cost of the sheet could be the actual weight of the sheet may have been off when it arrived. If we have a situation like this, you can actually go change the weight and the cost will reflect the changes we made, while staying in the tier we made for this material. We can also increase or decrease the sheet value. Once you're finished, click OK. And that's all there is to it.